next item up. Lindsay Givens. Hey, Kevin, my producer. Do you know Lindsay used to babysit my kids, who are now 20 years old and 18, and Kevin's neighbor? And that's all you need to know about Lindsay. That's probably too much information. Let me tell you what's happening in the next 7 minutes. Lindsay, the DynaTrap. We had it as today's special value. Under $100, absolutely amazing, amazing way to kill the mosquitoes and get rid of the mosquitoes and get rid of the flies and all those bugs that we don't want hanging around. But people called on that day of our today's special value, and they said, you know what they're using their $99 DynaTrap for? They're using it to take it inside, because the flies are coming inside. Because the mosquitoes, when they open up the door, it's like this swarm coming in. Well, what did DynaTrap bring us that's made for the inside?
They brought the Flylight.
Yeah.
As Rick said, we're leaders in insect and mosquito trapping. We're known at QVC to get all these buggers that ruin our outdoor gatherings, our indoor gatherings, get them out of our houses so we can enjoy our space. And that's what DynaTrap has done here for our indoor space this time. We've had one of the wettest winters into spring that I can remember.
So here come the mosquitoes.
Here come the mosquitoes, and not only are they going to be outdoors, but when we open our door to open our house, they're going to come indoors.
Okay, it's Tuesday, payments of $11.88. I want this thing. Tell me what I get, and tell me how it works. So first of all, what am I getting in either the black, what is it, the black or the white?
Yeah, the black or the white color choice. It's actually going to arrive. The greatest part about this is the assembly, Rick. It's going to show up just like this.
Okay.
You're going to simply take a little piece off this glue board here, as you can see. You're going to insert it in the back here. As you can see, I'll show you the back here. You just insert it into the back and you plug it in. That's as easy as it is. Okay,
now that happens, what goes on now when you've got it plugged in?
So
what's physically happening?
So yes, just like our outdoor trap, our technology and our research in bugs and mosquitoes, flies, fruit flies, is that they're attracted to this blue color. We look at it, we'll see as a nice night light.
They're attracted to the light.
Yeah, the UV temperature of this light here.
The temperature of it. So the warmth and the light combined.
Yes, the warmth and the light combined. Okay. They get closer because they think it's like the buffet's open. They're attracted to the light, and when they get close enough, they get stuck to that little glue pad that I just showed you. And actually, the light actually warms the glue pad, so it's extra sticky, as you can see here, even without.
So there's no fan on this, right?
No fan.
It's the warmth. And the
warmth,
the
the light, and the glue pad are just work.
I got it.
And I love the fact that it doesn't look like, you think of traps for bugs, and they're nothing you want to keep out in your house. This is gorgeous. You can put this in your kitchen. And we recommend any doorway, when you're opening and closing your door, by your front of your house, by the back of your house, by the trash cans in your house, even if you have it in the garage. Also in your kitchen, because that's where they always want to come. They smell the food. They always want to get in your food. Exactly, just right there.
Got a couple quick questions. There's no zapping going on here.
No.
You don't hear any zapping.
No odors, no chemicals, no zapping.
No odors, no chemicals, no zapping. Another question: how long do these pads last?
They're gonna, we always say an eyeball test here.
There you see it.
Yeah, that's an actual pad. That's real life there. And again, like we said, in the garage, it's a great place because those odors always attract those pesky bugs that always end up coming into our home. And again, they're safe for pets, safe for kids.
But how many pads do I get?
So you get 3 pads with this. Okay. And we say, depending on where you live, it's going to be they're going to last different. But this is the before and after.
Depending on the bugs.
Yes.
Depending on the bugs. So when the thing is filled up, it's time to change.
This is just an example of what can happen, depending on how. This could be a week. It could be it can last up to 3 months.
So you simply slide it in. And then you slide it out.
Yep.
That's all you do.
Yeah, that's all you do.
I see.
Really easy.
And there's more pads available on QVC.com.
More pads.
Pads, what do you call them, pads?
Glue pads, yeah.
Glue pads, right? Okay, what about this AtraktaGlo? What's the story there?
So that's really that's what our UV bulb is. So that is really what DynaTrap's known for. They have done a ton of research. They've cornered the market in the color of this UV bulb, and that really was what draws them in. It's the heat, the color of the bulb, and that glue pad that's really just going to get all these bugs out of your house so you can enjoy all your dinners. You don't have to worry about swatting things away. Enjoy your dinners, enjoy your get-togethers when you have people over.
F13090, fruit flies.
Yeah.
Stink bugs inside. Mosquitoes that get inside of your home. You got a hole in a screen, look out. What about flies? Can it capture a fly?
Yeah, flies, moths. I can personally attest, I put this out at the end of the season last year, right before fall began. It's pretty much when, in the Northeast, when the bugs kind of start dying. I caught 3 mosquitoes, multiple flies, multiple fruit flies. It's almost disgusting. I shouldn't be proud of talking about this on national television, but it's true. We all have them. Unfortunately, just from entering and exiting our house every day, they come in. We can't avoid it.
You know what's interesting too? Like if you take a look at it, yeah, it's really well designed. Like
Yes.
the white is going quickly, by the way. 2 easy payments of $11.88. You don't. The sticky thing, the card, is actually behind the really sleek kind of silver screen on the outside. So you don't see the bugs.
It looks
if
like
you
a
have it.
high-end sconce.
Yeah, a little sconce.
Yeah, it looks like a high, but I.
So there you see the front of it, and then the bugs are actually coming in from behind here. You get that? That's the sticky stuff from DynaTrap, and that gets filled. You just slide that out. I slide a new one back in again.
Exactly, super easy. And again, like a lot of us, I know in the spring, a lot of bugs actually lay eggs in our house, and when spring comes, they all hatch, and you're like, where are all these bugs coming from? All insects only need a little droplet of water to reproduce.
I'm so glad you said that, because we talk about Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes where I'm from. Like, they don't need a lake.
No.
They need a little puddle.
Droplet.
Or a spoonful,
Yes.
right?
It's
of water.
it's honestly a droplet of water that a mosquito can hatch 200 eggs in. So they.
Fun fact for you. Did you always know that, or did you learn that from
I
the
learned that.
presentation?
Working for DynaTrap.
Went to DynaTrap school.
Yeah, I did. But it's true, and we don't want those 200 mosquitoes. Like it's just crazy that one mosquito can lay 200 eggs 3 times in their lifetime. That's 600 eggs. Like that's a lot of mosquitoes, and they only go around 300 yards in their life. So that's not a very long distance. That's a distance of a football field. So we want to get those eggs gone, those female mosquitoes out of our house, those flies, those fruit flies, everything, so we can just enjoy our space, not have to worry about those guys flying around us. A lot of people tell us they use these as night lights.
Yeah.
Especially because in bathrooms, because we use a shower, we use a sink, a lot of water there, a lot of bugs. They're great in the kitchen. I love them again above in the garage, above the garbage cans, anywhere where you find in the spring, the summer, that you're finding a lot of insect problems.
I've only got 30 seconds. I wonder if Lindsay can tell everybody what this is in 30 seconds. Go for it.
The DynaTrap Flylight is going to change your life when it comes to indoors and taking away all those pesky bugs. It's going to do everything for you. Simple installation. Just plug it in where you have all those insect problems. Fruit flies, mosquitoes, moths, anything in your house that bugs you, they're going to be attracted to this. It's going to catch on these glue pad that's behind this beautiful sconce-looking item, and you're not going to worry about them ever again.
Don't have to worry about them ever again. Good news. Hi, Lindsay.
Nice to see you.
So great to see you always. F13090. Hey, we got more to come up. Within the big show. What happened?